look like they're on the upswing again. They'll try and carry momentum into San Diego here tonight. The NWSL on Prime is presented by Adobe.
Barcenas will also play a little bit higher, but I think Savannah McCaskill and Kenza Daly have been fantastic in the 6 and the 8. Mercado has that role as well in that 9, where she has to occupy the areas in the 18-yard box, getting those goal-scoring zones, which I think Seattle Reign struggle with at times.
Tonight's one for depth, should be one for excitement. San Diego in 2nd, Seattle in 6th, and we kick off this Friday night, week 11 in the NWSL from Snapdragon Stadium in Southern California. It's the Wave hosting the Reign.
And I feel like they just, when you're a great player, when you're a top player, you just know where each other is.
Good ball in over the top. Maroney peers over the shoulder, tracked by Curry. Good slide still on here for the Wave. Marcenis fires. Dickey, easy work.
In women's football, that when you get to over 30, it's like, oh, especially in Europe, more so than America. I think you see players retiring a lot younger in Europe and in England.
Good step. Driving Marcenis, rolls it over. Shanked. Leon, right place, wrong time. Scanio tapped over toward Cascarino. Contact there with Barnes and Holmes coming together. Ball knocked high and launched. That's it, halftime. Scoreless here at the break. It certainly was a free-flowing game between the two, but nothing to show on the scoreboard. That is a stunning reversal of efficiency year over year. Their big chance conversion is just shy of 70%. That is astronomical. Well, can they convert that one big chance here tonight? Haskell, header snap toward Dickey, who dives down and makes the stop. Set pieces have been here.
Yeah, it was a great ball in. It was quite direct. It was quite straight. There wasn't much power on it, so by the time the ball fell, it just couldn't really get enough pace on it.
You stuck around at halftime. You saw it at Pikachu's delight. Trinity Armstrong scoring the winner against Bay back on May the 4th here in the 95th minute. Barusa trying to hold up play. Bug. Mondesir continues. Comes high, Menty. There's Biondolo. Knocks it back. From distance, Menty! No way! Sally Menty's first goal in the NWSL is a stunner!
What a strike this is. Biondolo does a really good job holding it up. Lou Barnes plays it to the right and it just opens up. It's a great strike from Menty. Has not much backlift on it. Great strike. Fantastic. Right in the bottom corner. Goalkeeper's got no chance.
First shot on target for the Reign tonight. Jackpot. What a hit. Just her 2nd game in the league. Constant miss and light rain that's coming down her. It's just, you know, waterworks. Anywho, Sanchez comes in here to Dali. Trying to curl that. Menty intervenes, trying to ensure that her goal is the one. And that ricochets away for a San Diego corner.
I think if the Seattle Reign were able to pull this off, I think it's a tactical masterclass from Laura Harvey. But everything that she would have planned, if this stays this way, would have worked down to a T. But no doubt San Diego Wave will continue to push.
Corner whipped in, header, goal! San Diego pole level! Set pieces again!
Excellent ball. Substitutions have happened. Look at this type of ball. It's a great header from Cascarino as well. The marking, Curry's not tight enough. Jordan Bug, we can see the zonal marking here, but this is a brilliant header from Cascarino, but equally fantastic ball in from Maria Sanchez. Great pace on it.
Truly frustrated. Lauren Barnes says there is such a mentality to get back to clean sheets. All the while, mentality to try and find the go-ahead. Driving, Cascarino off the bar! The smoke's flying, but it never went in!
This is brilliant play from Giacorli. We can see here, Cascarino picks it up. I think she does get a hand. What a save. What a save. You can see it from this angle. What a save that is from Claudia Dickey.
It is a guaranteed save of the week if they light the smoke and the ball somehow doesn't go in.
That is such a great strike and a great save. I think Cascarino, it's one of those ones, as soon as it leaves your boot, you know it's in. That is such a great save from Claudia Dickey. And then it gets a bit fortunate in the end, because look where the ball bounces afterwards. Usually 9 times out of 10, this ball bounces into the path of Corley or Sanchez.
The end of the year, where you need to explore the full depth of your roster to decide. As this bounces through, Biondolo right at Sheridan. Curry got a touch to that. San Diego continued ahead. Biondolo chested back by Fishlock, and here come the rain. Adames drives. Adames! Oh! Wow! 3 minutes to go. Seattle have the lead.
What a goal from Jess was unbelievable. We can see it here. Biondolo does really well. But watch this touch from Jess Fishlock. And then for me, it's all about Emery Adames. Cuts it, goes in, goes out, and it's such a great strike. Kaylin Sheridan's got no chance, but look at that touch from Jess Fishlock. What a strike. Emery Adames shows great tenacity here, great balance. Love that. I could watch this all day long. And there's something about the Seattle Reign team, right? When we do games, they score bangers. We've seen Menty tonight. We did the Jordan Bug one. And now Emery Adames, such a great strike.
Quick restart. They really need to be switched on now. Beautiful move to the end line and served across. The header was there. Corley looped it away. That gets out, and that's the game. Goals from Menty and Adames. And Seattle goes on the road against San Diego and picks up a 2-1 win on this Friday night.